ActionSA has officially cut ties with the Democratic Alliance coalition in the City of Ekurhuleni. The party says this is due to a continued lack of service delivery and the DA not fulfilling some of ActionSA's priorities. But the party says it will continue to give the Ekurhuleni government support on a case-by-case basis on council matters. Newzroom Afrika's Mbali Thethani has more.
ActionSA has pulled out of its coalitions with the DA in Ekurhuleni. The party says the withdrawal comes as a result of the Ekurhuleni government neglecting services to residents.
The decision taken by the Senate is that we will not take up positions in the mayoral committee. The feeling being that when you take up positions in the mayoral committee, you become complicit in the work of the executive and you find yourself in a scenario where you are somehow encumbered. The fact that you take up positions means you need to go along more nicely and you need to be more gentle in the way you raise these issues. And I think our perspective is when you see the service delivery issues that are being described in the survey, when you have as much as 2/3 of residents saying things are going in the wrong direction over the last 12 months, we can't continue to deal with this in that way. We have to deal with it far more forcefully. And our view is that by being outside of the coalition and using our votes to be earned at every single council meeting is exactly the approach that we will take.
But the party says the coalition government will continue to be supported when issues are brought to council.
We will defeat motions of no confidence that come from the ANC and EFF, and we will use our votes at every opportunity to do so because we remain committed to keeping the ANC out of government. That is a commitment we have made and we will continue to deliver on that commitment. But when it comes to the myriad of questions that have come to municipal councils on a monthly basis, we will apply our minds to each and every situation on the merits. And if what is brought before us is good for service delivery and for the fight against corruption, the coalition will be secured of our votes.
The party says it has in the past raised these issues with the DA on numerous occasions, but says there has been no progress and service delivery remains a major challenge.
Many of us see when you drive in Ekurhuleni, more so in townships. I mean, I'm from Thokoza. When I visit my family in Thokoza, look at any sports facility, sports field or corners, it now has been turned into a legal dumping area. And the issues that affect the lives of the people of townships is not taken, responded to in the same manner as the issue of Primrose. I mean, we saw glaring inequalities of responses to challenges of service delivery, where in suburban areas when there's an issue, within 48 hours there's a response, the mayor's on the ground. But when it comes to areas in townships, there's a period where people must contest and be forced to go into those spaces. And our MMC, who was part of the government, would be the first respondents in these situations.
While ActionSA highlights serious challenges of service delivery, it supported the coalition to vote Ekurhuleni Mayor Tanya Campbell back in her position. The party says it has reached out to the DA at a national level to discuss these problems and will soon meet with party officials. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Mbali Thethani in Johannesburg.